Hey, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. My name is Vince Woon. Today, why am I so okay? Hi. All right. Welcome to Stress Free Zone. Today, we're going to be talking about whether you admit it or not. Stress is 1 second here. Let me just adjust myself. Okay, stress is part of everyday life, and whether is you are at home, at the office, or just about anywhere, you are forced to deal with people and the environment. Therefore, with the stress is closely associated with the cause, and because because of your physical body, and it's so close and connected to your emotional and mental state, you will notice some connection connection that affects when you begin to experience stress. So today we are gonna be breaking up with stress, and we'll be right back after this message. Okay, good. All right. Hi, welcome back to Stress Out Stress Free. My name is Vincent Boone. If you haven't met, my name is Vincent Boone. Always make that out. Anyways, uh, my name is Vincent Boone, and where I help people stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. So, if you're new here, please type in the chat new. Even though you're watching after after the live, you can always say new, and we will properly welcome you. Okay. All right. Good to have you here still. Da, 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 da. All right. Yes. The weather is getting warmer, and that's all right. Cool weather is coming on. Yep. Yeah, weather is getting warmer over here. It's like going to be 90 degrees, but you know, yeah, all right. Yeah. It's winter is coming soon. So, okay. Stress. What is stress? Yeah. Stress is the way your body and that your body's natural way and necessary physical reaction to change of an environment. And in circumstances where your brain perceive or response that is required for your protection. So when you stress, what happens when you stress? Your heart beats fast, right? And then your pupil dilates, and then your muscles like tense up. And what happens is your heart, you keep beating faster, and then there's your blood, the blood pump up to your muscle, and your adrenaline and the hormones and secrete in the bloodstream, and then you prepare to what? Since your whole body is all oxygenated and you have extra blood in your body, so you are prepared to what? To either fight back or flee, right? Run away, right? Right? So, you know, so there's a lot of people think about stress as a negative, as a negative, because because with when it comes to emotional stress, people think it's gonna affect your body, and since there's no outlet, it's going to release extra extra energy or strength. So you got nowhere to, like, you have all those energy and nowhere to release it. So that's the negative part. But on the positive side is when the chemical that produces more energy and strength, that will be helpful on the physical side. Why? Because let's say someone jump in front of you with a knife, try to ask you for money, or nowadays they have gun, right? So anyways, so they ask you for money. What are you gonna do, right? You're gonna fight back, or you're gonna run, right? So if they have a knife, I will fight back and run. But if they have a gun, here, take my money, right? So uh let's see what. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. So if stress if you don't take care of it, it will become anxiety. Okay, so what that means is will leads to anxiety, and anxiety, if you do, and usually leads to depression. So according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, it says that anxiety disorder is most common in mental illness in the United States, affecting about 40 million adults that's 18 and above. So it's a lot of people, right? It's not common for someone to have anxiety disorder to suffer depression, or vice versa. So you have depression, you probably have anxiety. You have anxiety, you probably going to have depression. So people with anxiety are 3 to 5 times more likely to go to the doctor, and 6 times more likely to be hospitalized for psychiatric disorder. So, how can we break up with stress? Number one, I think I have a bunch of them, but let's go through. Number one, stress. Number one, clean up your diet. What do I mean by that? Watch what you eat. We tend to eat like fast food or the processed food, right? What do they have there in there? All the chemicals or the additive that our body does not need. So, and also prepared food, and there's always like artificial sweetener, additive, and coloring in the food. So what should we do? Watch what we eat, and also, if you can, eat more fruits and vegetables. And it's better to stay on the organic side because there's no pesticide. So it's and also there's no toxic in our body. So if you stay on the organic side, it's much healthier, much better. So I follow Flacity, Flav. His name is Bobby Flay. Not Flay. Flav, Flacity. Okay. His name is Bobby something. Maybe it's Flay, I'm not sure. Anyways, he goes around shopping like Costco, BJ's, Whole Foods, Aldi, and all kinds of supermarket, or Walmart too. So he shops around and then he explains to you like, oh yeah, look at this. There's the artificial flavor in here. This has not too much sodium, too much sugar. He will explain to you, and it's pretty good channel. Go check him out. Okay, number 2 is connect with others. When I say connect with others, doesn't mean that you take your phone out, text somebody. No. That's what we do now. So what does that help? Sometimes not. Because with words, sometimes it's hard it's harder when you physically talk to somebody, because when you talk to somebody face to face, people can see your expression, people can understand more. But when you read, you can read, what do you call that? When you read, sometimes you get a different perception, a different understanding. So it's better to talk to someone. Call someone, talk with them, or just go meet up for coffee, tea, at Starbucks, right? Anyways, share with them connect with them, share with them with your stress, or talk to them, get their opinion, or just plainly talk, have somebody to listen to you. Or if you can't find anybody to support you, just then look for professional help. Let me see what we have here. Oh, okay, yes, still. Whole Foods is good. Yeah, they have They have a lot of organic stuff, but sometimes it's a lot of pricey. Trader Joe's have that too, and Aldi have that too. I don't know if you have that in up in Canada. Okay. So number 3 will be like get a massage. That's my favorite thing. Yeah. So when you stress, you get a massage. It helps relaxes your body. Or if you can't get a massage, get a foam roller. Foam roller just to help loosen up your tension and release all your stress. Okay. Number 4 is take a nice bath. Take a nice bath. So soak yourself in Epsom salt, warm water, Epsom salt, or warm water, hydrogen peroxide. What that does is it helps relaxes your body, and trust me, after a hard day of work or after a hard day of stress, just go soak in it and you will feel relaxed. Just to tell you my story, I used to work at a restaurant while paying my way up to college. And so what happened is I always work a double on Saturdays. Double means like morning and 2 shifts. The morning and dinner shift. Actually, brunch and dinner shift. So what happens is, after a whole day of running around, walking around, serving people, running stuff, you feel aches and pains, right? Of course, because you're standing for like maybe 12 hours or more. So what I do is I go home, turn on the warm water, Epsom salt, lie down, relax. The best thing. If you have any tight muscle, any sprain or strain, just soak in Epsom salt and you feel good. Even with a knee pain, you can do that. Okay. Why I mentioned knee pain, because the last video I did, or last live I did something about knee pain. So, okay. And what was that? Hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Number 5 is take a breather. Stop, literally stop and breathe. If you want some breathing technique, check out the other live. About a week ago, we did something on breathing too. And breathe when you're in a stressful moment. Okay. Or take a breather, at work. Let's go out for a walk at lunchtime when you have a crazy day at work, right? Or find a hobby that will help relax you. So basically, take a breather. All right. So number 6 is, I think a lot of people will do this too, but I do that all the time too. So put on some soothing music, some or your favorite songs or singer to calm you down, whatever you like. Some people like country, some people like rock and roll, some people like rap, some people like whatever hip hop, whatever you are into, that will help you relax. Find something that will help you like relax, calm down, and that's how you fight with stress, right? Okay, number 7 is sleep. Because it will decrease your stress hormone. Once you sleep, you will relax and you will rejuvenate. Okay. All these examples up there, 1 to 7, is something that it's a good example, but in some situation, you need more or immediate accessibility, right? So one of the fastest way to stamp out stress is to engage with one or more of your senses. What do you mean by one more of your senses. Oops. Oh, 1 second here. Yeah, one or more of your senses. One or more of your senses. Okay. All right. So first, we have to identify and experience what works best for us, and then so that we can quickly stop the stress and drop the stress level, right? For example, as we mentioned earlier just now, if you like music, just listen to many different kind of artists until you find a song that instantly help relaxes you or lift you up when you are stressed. So, okay, let's start with the sight. So with sight, look at uh, a photo or your favorite photo that reminds you about something happy, okay? Or you can use, that's when you sight, right? So you think about or look at maybe your a picture of your favorite person smiling, or yeah, a favorite person smiling, or a picture of your favorite beach. I have a lot of pictures on my wall that my wife puts up. That we go to Maine a lot, and she liked all the scenery and everything about Maine. So we have a whole wall of pictures. And whenever she look at it, this is like my happy thoughts, kind of like Tinkerbell happy thoughts. Yeah. So and sight. So sight use real plant or to real plant or fake plant. Even fake plant is the green that's and light the place makes you feel less stress, and also enjoy the beauty of nature. You go to the beach, go to the park, even go to your own backyard. Make sure plant something there, right? And surround yourself with spirit colors that lift your spirit. Like if you like, some people like red, some people like purple, some people like blue. I like green. And close your eyes and picture a place where you feel peaceful and rejuvenated. Yeah. So basically, like with your sight, you think about something, or close your eyes and think about something, like I said, like think about happy thoughts, something that makes you happy, and then that will help release or lower your stress. And next thing will be why this slightly wrong? Okay, it's all right, doesn't matter. Next thing first is sight, right? Next thing is smell. Smell, you can put a scented candle like lavender comes lav- lavender comes you down. Also, if you, let's say, you can't sleep, you can put some what do you call it, diffuser. Use some lavender oil, lemon oil, kind of clean and calm you down. And also, you know smell flowers, smell roses or different type of roses, and enjoy the clean air outside. I know I know still there's still might still be fire out there, but you go out when there's out in Canada, right? You are in Canada, yes. So let's go outside when there's fresh air. Okay, go to hiking, so get fresher air, because there's trees there. When there's trees, there's always fresh oxygen. Okay, and when you smell, also maybe spray some cologne or perfume to get the smell to create to de-stress you or to fight against stress. Okay. So the next one will be touch. You touch. So wrap yourself with a warm blanket. What does warm blanket do? Make you feel relaxed, right? Make you feel secure, right? Or touch. Have a pet. Where's my cat? Okay, he's not running around here. Before he was running around by me. So pet a cat and have a pet, basically. Believe it or not, pet helps relaxes your help de-stress you, you know. And okay. Oh, yeah. Hold something that's comfort you. Like, remember when you were little, you have a favorite blanket that you rub, or a toys that you always play with. So now you're older, right? So maybe you can just have a scarf or a handkerchief that you play with for those with those who like to play or feel comfort with the blanket. You can have that, or you can have with the kids with the stuffed animal. You can have a piece of suede cloth put in your pocket so that when you're stressed, or you're going to interview, you feel stressed, just put it in your pocket and rub on it, and that will calm you down, right? Okay. Next is my favorite. Massage yourself. Like, you're having a headache, just massage your headache. You need to calm down, or just massage your hands, massage your neck. So press this point here, which is the lung 4, to help you calm down, and certain spot, certain pressure point helps releases the stress too. I think I have a bunch of them on my Vedas shorts in the channel, so go check that out. And of course, when those that feel nice on your skin is soft, so you feel that this is all on your senses, the touch senses. Okay, let's go to taste. My favorite, right? Okay, this help taste. When you eat something, eat it slow and slowly indulge it and have a sense of taste, and be mindful and in moderation. Okay, so like taste, chew a piece of gum, sugarless, of course. So when people stress, it's like the baseball player, before they go up batting, right? They chew gum and then start popping the gum. So that's part of using the taste and also de-stressing themselves. Okay. So, and also small piece of dark chocolate, right? That will help relaxes you, right? Not, sometimes go crazy and have a big piece. I remember one time one of our, I think it's our chef, or one time one of waitress' birthday or something, we had a big cake. They call it chocolate mud cake. And so they cut it, eat it. I have I think I ate about a chunk this big. Meanwhile, the cake is just maybe this size, maybe like a 10-inch cake. I ate about maybe 1/3 of it. It's crazy, but that's how much I like chocolate. This is back in the old days, sugar time, dessert, and everything. Now I try to cut down as much as possible. No sugar. Anyways, taste. So, like the British, they sip on tea to relax and sit down and chat. So we as America, we should try that too. Like sit down, have tea time, right? Okay. So also when you eat a fruit, make sure it's perfectly ripe and you can enjoy the fruits and enjoy healthy snacks. I know. And crunchy snacks like you're gonna not like it, like celery, carrots, and I like cucumber. Cucumber is juicy too. And for summertime, watermelon, although it's just all water, but it's a nice way to have fruits and it's a cooling effect. And I think between me and wife, we eat about a watermelon a week. All right. Anyways, okay. Let's go to the next one. Movement. Movement is actually is basically exercising, and it's when it tends to shut down whenever you're under stress and have experienced trauma. And stress relief activities and moving helps perfectly. So let's stop a little bit and go to the chat. Let's see what we have here. Oops. How come we're not? Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Whole Foods is good. Yeah. Whole Foods has, as I said earlier, they're good, but a little expensive. And yes, it's pricey now. It's very close to the broad. Okay. And let's see what else is there. All right. Okay. Carrots are good. Yeah. Carrots, yeah, it's good for your eye, good for your teeth. And I think carrots has vitamin C too, right? Yeah. So yeah, carrots is always good. It helps. It's kind of like it's like kind of chewing gum, but you work a little harder and it helps. It's good. Well, when you also it's so good when you're driving and you're falling asleep. Always have some snacks like fruits and celeries to help, distract you or help keep you awake, especially. Okay, so when we talk about movement now. Movement where run in place or jump up and down is one of them, and of course, if you like dancing, dance around. Stretches, roll your head, circulate your head, circulate your neck a little bit. Do some stretches. When you do some stretches, especially at work, help. Number one, keep your focus away from your work. That's help. That's away from your work already help relaxes your body and help you refocus. And when you do stretches, basically when you stretch, you kind of like bring some circulation to wherever you're stretching. Basically, you bring some blood to the area, and it helps refresh you. Okay, all right. You dance and then go out for a short walk. Go out for a short walk is the best because you just like, if you're really stressed out, I don't want to deal with it right now. Let me just go out, walk, come back, relax, get some fresh air, and you'll be fine. Or if you have squeeze ball, I used to have squeeze ball lying around all over the place, but since we move, I don't know where they are. So if you squeeze ball, just grab a squeeze ball and go like, ah! And that's how you stress. Like if your boss is if you have work, your boss is around or just or gave you some stress, put your hands underneath the desk and squeeze that ball. Squeeze ball, not your ball. Sounds funny, but sounds dirty, but not. I don't mean that. It's the squeeze ball, not that ball. Okay. All right. All right. Sound. So we did sight, we did smell, we did taste, we did movements, we did touch, and now we're going to do the sound. So yeah, sing when you're stressed, sing your favorite tune. But if you have stress from your boss, you can't do that, right? So you have to go listen to calming music or uplifting music, depends on what kind of stress you have. Okay. Well, massaging or doing massage, I like to do like nice bird singing, nice piano, also wind, but stay away from like waves and water, because if you're in a massage, because one time I did that and then my client was saying like, can you change the music? He said it politely. Can you change the music because that water running and that wave thing is making me want to go to bathroom. So something to think about, right? Okay. So yeah, the other one would be like, have a water fountain, and like one of those mini ones, like the with a bonsai tree and then a little fountain, or one of those small ones, or you have like running waterfall. That's like one piece like this, like water running down. Yeah, you can have that at home, but not in a massage or a relaxation place, right? Also, like as Chinese, we like wind chime. When the wind blows, go cling, 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 and it's nice and cool. And yeah, it helps relaxes the mind, right? Okay, so these are all the examples. So how do we apply it, right? How do we apply it? Or how does it work? These are all the sensory we have. So let's look at how to find your sensory inspiration. Okay, let's go. I take a few and then we'll touch on them. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, still say, listen to water at home. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to water at home. Yeah. I like water. I like water. I like to hang out at by the waterfall. I like to hang out by the beach. Even a river, I like to hang out and see water basically. Okay, let's go back to finding your sensory inspiration. So let's take memory. Memory, what you want to do is, like I said earlier, like think about happy thoughts. So you want to think back. Same example again, the blanket and the toys, your rubbing blanket, or you think about something that happened to you when you way back when you're younger, or something that makes you happy, something that you did something as your parents were proud of you, right? Okay, so the other one is if you observe others, like see how people stay focused. One, you can ask them. Number two, like I mentioned earlier, baseball player, they will start popping the popping gum before they go back, right? Okay. So use your power of imagination, when you gather all these sensory tools, I call it sensory tools in the toolbox. So when stress strikes, you can just like, okay, for this situation, I'm going to do this. For that situation, I'm going to do this. We use this sensor, all right? Like, for instance, you get stressed, your boss just yell at you or something, you get stressed. So we mentioned earlier about the squeeze ball, right? So go to your desk and squeeze your squeeze ball to just release the tension. So it's like it's an immediate thing. So you don't have to like, oh, let me wait and then figure it out. Or if you get a bad phone call about an accident, a family got an accident, or somebody is sick or something. So what you can do is just like stop, take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then let go. Do a couple of times so that you actually feel that your head is cleared, and that way you have a clear mind and better thinking, and so that you can move forward, right? Okay. All right. And so once you get all this, right, you want to have this and make it a habit. So how do you make it a habit? How do you make it a habit, right? So what you do is you want to start small. Just start with low level stress. Like for instance, let's see, commute. All right, commuting. Maybe you drive. Let's say you drive to work. So uh, listen to a podcast or something, because driving to work, of course, like always traffic. I live by the bridge, and I see traffic all the time at rush hour. Sometimes even it's not a rush hour, there's always traffic. So instead of stressing out like, oh, what's going on? Why is so much traffic today? I'm going to be late, or it's crazy, right? So it's going to drive you nuts. It's going to stress you out. So what you can do is also listen to podcasts or listen to calming music, listen to a motivational speaker speaking, and the best is like listen to your favorite podcast. So a podcast is free now, so you can just listen and enjoy yourself while um, commuting, or listen to music while commuting. So the next thing is to make it a habit. First you want to identify what the stress is, and then target it. Yeah. So okay. So when this happened, I'm going to have these two. Let's say, let's see, sound here. Here is all touching. Okay, let's do touch. Okay, when you feel like your neck is tense, or you're stressed out, and your neck tenses, what do? Just massage it quickly. When you rub it that way, or just kind of like rub fast, it helps. Whether you believe it or not, it helps create some circulation and helps bring blood to the area. And after you do a quick massage like such, it helps to re-energize you. Okay, all right. We're going long today because we have a lot of stuff to do before you break up with stress, right? So you need to be more well informed to break up for before you break up or you break up. Okay, all right. So excuse me. All right. So what you want to do is keep experimenting. Experiment and see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So let's say experiment with movement now. So, like we mentioned earlier, if you stress at work, at lunch, just go out for a walk. Go out for a walk. When you walk around the block and come back, you feel much better. Why? Because when you walk, your blood just keeps circulate, and when it's that circulation, you bring oxygen to your brain, and that helps relaxes your body. So and that's you experiment it. Next thing is pretty important. Have fun with the process. No, do not force yourself. Oh, I'm stressed now. I need to look at the sensors and look at the sensory toolbox and say, I have to do this now. No, you can always try. If it doesn't work, don't force yourself. This is how I'm supposed to do it. This is how I'm supposed to do it. So, and of course, if you can get your cat and just go pet like this. Hi, that's me. What's your name? Milo. This is Milo. So sometimes that you just pet them, they enjoy it. Okay. Wait, let me see. Say hi, Milo. Hi, Milo. So, and see, pets are nice. They let you play around with them. Sometimes, sometimes with cat, they don't like. They just want to run away. Wait, okay, let's go down. So pet is good too. So if you have no allergies, but I think with pets, you have to keep them clean. Like in the beginning, my daughter have allergy. She starts sneezing and stuff. Now, once you used to it, or your pet is clean, she's fine. Sometimes the cat sleeps with her too. So okay. So you need to have fun with this process, and also the next point is talk about it. You stress. You have your sensor tool. One of the sensor tool is one of the not the sensor tool. You use your sensor tool, but you also want to talk to somebody, talk to your friends, talk to your family members, and converse with them and relate the topic of stress to them, and see if you can find any help. Right? Okay, that's when what's that? That's to how do we make it a habit, right? That's how we do it. Practice it, practice and use it all the time. Excuse me. So, and you can practice this anywhere. So there's more of practicing now. You're practicing anywhere. For entertainment, maybe just you light a nice candle before a party. Just pre-party, play lively music, light some candles, like essential oil candles, so that to help relax and stimulate the senses and stuff. That wear loose clothing and where you feel more relaxed and comfortable, right? So at the kitchen, smell the all the ingredients. Like this is how paprika smells, right? Turmeric. They say it's good for you. Turmeric, lemon, ginger, boil it. Put some lemon juice. Put some honey in there. Squeeze the juice, and put some honey in there, and it's good for inflammation. So smell it, taste it, and smell. Appreciate everything. Touch the eggshell and feel it. See how delicate it is. Yeah. Or whole onions and see. Appreciate the weight. Okay. So with children and relationship. So what do you do with that? You don't want to lose your cool when you are quarreling with your wife, or you have a disagreement. Let's say disagreement with your wife. Maybe you want to just like rub the tip of your thumb or your like such like like such, right? Or when a toddler is having a tantrum, you want to just put some calming lotion, rub some calming lotion into your hands and smell it, and then like calm you down instead of like spanking them or like yelling at them and like stop it. I seen that. My friend is the best. She's an educator and she's a assistant principal. All she need to do is like stare at the kids, and they are like, that's it. They keep quiet. Okay, so when you sleep, if it's too stressful to sleep, put on some white noise machine, like a humidifier. Some people can just like sleep like that. Like my oldest son, he's funny. He has to have the sound of the fan blowing when he sleeps, no matter winter or summer, how cold it is. He needs to have that just to fall asleep, and that helps. Whatever helps, that's great. And then the next thing is also like creating a sanctuary for you. Like make sure we talk about decluttering and clutters. So make sure you take about 10 minutes each day to just make sure you have your place is nice. Put some photos, put some images that make you happy, like what I mentioned earlier. We have whole village, a picture of what do you call it? It's a picture of a seaport in Kennebunk, Maine. So that's how we put all the display there. My wife is like happy thoughts for my wife, and every time she sees that, it's like reminds her of the good times we have. We spend a lot of time up in Maine, and we really really enjoy it, especially the lobster. Okay, that's that. Those are the way you can start practicing. And even at the office, at a meeting, you feel stressful, stay when you feel during a stressful session or in a meeting, massage your finger, wiggles your toes, and sip on coffee just to calm you down. And stay connected to your breathing. Okay, so first, breathing is the first thing you should do, because you don't want it to be too obvious or something. So you just calm down, take a deep breath. You don't have to like take a deep breath during the show. You can just take a deep breath, just like such. Okay, and if you're on the phone and you stress on the phone, just smell something like lemon, ginger, or peppermint. This helps calm you down. And while talking, or you can just pace back and forth slowly, just to burn off the excessive energy. And or just take the call outside. Take the call outside. You have to walk outside, so release some energies outside. So on the computer, we're talking about at work now. So what you need, some practices that you need to do to help you distress, right? So at work now on the computer, so you can, like me, what I'm doing now is just stand up. I have a table extension that goes up and down. So when you tired sitting down too long, just stand up and do your work. And it's helpful because when you stand up, you're more fresh and you're more energetic, I guess. Okay, so of course, You can sip tea to relax, like the English. Yeah. All right. And suck on a peppermint or something that's help to refresh your mind. Okay. At lunch break, take a walk around the blocks or listen to smoothing music while you're eating, and or chat with a colleague. That helps you relax and also stay away from stress. Your workspace, make sure you have have some pictures of your family or your favorite picture that makes you happy, the happy thoughts, remember. Or you can put some real plant or fake plant that helps refresh or make the some greenery makes your eye relaxes also. And also pictures, you can put pictures of life outside of office. Yeah? Okay, let's go a few more and we should be done. Okay, in traffic, just as I mentioned earlier, play your audiobook, play your favorite podcast, listen to music, and do neck rolls at the stop sign. Or sing in the car and be happy, like do a karaoke. Okay, with public transportation, take a break. Take a break from your phone. You want to do some reading, or just listen to some music, or just look around. People watching, just observe what's going on around here. Or when you're running errands, just when you run errands, you have perfume, so you can just if you're stressed, you can just smell the perfume, have spray, put a little bit, and then, or lotion, you can just have some peppermint, rub in hand, smell, and calm down. Or carry a stress ball in your pocket, and while waiting in line, while waiting in line, you don't want to waste your time, but focus on your breathing so you can be more relaxed. And also, people watching, just pay attention to what people are talking, and what people are talking, how their movements are. Just pay attention, just look around, enjoy life. Okay, all right. Last but not least, this is all out of the part of the senses too, I would say, and is laugh. So, why is laughter so important? Laughter is like a medicine, right? So when laugh is contagious, laugh is easy to do and is free. So basically, just like they say, pretend, fake it until you make it. But laugh is also something that you don't need to be happy, or you don't need to have a sense of humor to laugh, to enjoy life. So basically, just pretend you're laughing, and then you really actually want to laugh, and that's how it is, and it's so contagious. Let's practice. If out of all this yet you cannot remember, just laugh. Like you're stressed, like you get bad news or something. It's just laugh, like and then you go continue laughing. All right. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like this video and you feel that you can benefit somebody, or somebody that can benefit this, just share with them. If you like it or you don't like it, just share it to everybody, so that's how we grow. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. And if you'd like to support us, let me see. Oh, don't forget to give what happened? Okay. Don't forget to give us some likes. And if you want to and you want to support us, go to Buy Me a Coffee /Vincent Wood, buymeacoffee.com backhand slash, a forward hand slash, Vincent Woon, and supportless there. All right. And last but not least, stay. I think it's the other one is better. Stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. Yes, you're right. Waves are good. Especially those in Hawaii, the best.